All right, third graders, how are you doing? If you are watching that, that means that I am not in class right now, and this is an asynchronous video. Okay, so what we're going to be doing today is you're going to be working on responding to these practice essays because we have a test coming up. I want to give you some practice essays to respond to kind of warm you up and help you review for your science test, which will be next week. So please take out your science notebook and put today's date. I don't know which day you're watching this because this is asynchronous, but please put today's date at the top of your journal. And then the title will be Practice Essays. And then you can go ahead and pause this video. Okay, so basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to talk through each of your 4 practice essays. After I give you each question, you can pause this if you want to, so you have time to respond to it, and then resume this video whenever you're ready to continue. However you want to do this, go ahead, but I'm just going to start talking through each practice essay. When you're responding to this video or these questions, you do not have to write the questions. Just label them, so you could just put 1 in the corner and then write your response, so I know that you're answering question 1. Same for 2, 3, and 4. Okay, so question 1. What is a meteorologist? List 3 tools that a meteorologist would use. Be sure to include their name and how they are used. Okay, so for this first question, you have to explain what a meteorologist is. And then you can either first you can just list 3 tools that they would use. And then you could list their name and how they are used, or you could give me 1 tool and explain the function of it, how it is used, and the name of it. And then you could do tool number 2 and then tool number 3. You can answer this however you want, but you have to include 3 tools and explain their name and how they are used. So you can respond to this and pause this video, or however you want to. But here's question 2. What is the difference between evaporation and condensation? Be sure to explain what evaporation and condensation are. Please give examples of where evaporation and condensation take place. Okay, so this is asking for a few things. You have to explain what is different about them. And when you're explaining the difference, I want you to explain what evaporation and condensation are. And then just say, all right, we can see examples of evaporation taking place here. And we can see examples of condensation take place here. So you need to give a few examples of where evaporation and condensation take place. Question number 3. How does the surface area of an object affect how fast or slow liquid evaporates? All right, so think back to our investigation. Again, this is open notes, so answer this question. How does the surface area of an object affect how fast or slow liquid evaporates? So you're going to have to understand what surface area is and what evaporation is. Question number 4. How is the weather used to describe the climate of a region? Name 3 different climate regions and the type of weather you would expect to find there. So think back to our little investigation about weather and climate. You have to understand what weather is and how we can use the weather to define and then kind of explain the climate of a region. Then think about 3 different types of climate regions and what is the weather like there? If we were going to go to a certain specific climate region, what type of weather could we expect? Okay, so these are your 4 short answer essay practice questions. Again, you're writing your response to these, and then you're going to hold on to these in your journal. Okay, use these as study tools. Okay, good luck, third graders. I believe in you.